all of you should have 4 sticky notes. Today, we are going to try something new. We have a test coming up, so we're going to do a quick review. It's not really quick, but it is going to be a review. But we're going to do it in kind of a fun form, one that we've never done before. How many of you guys use Twitter? How many of you guys use Twitter? Nobody? How many of you guys know what Twitter is? Okay, you guys know what Twitter is. Nobody uses it, that's fine. But you know what it is. Twitter is pretty easily explained as a summary of what's going on at that time by a person. It's a summary of whatever they're eating, whatever they're watching, whatever the concert they're at, whatever's going on in that person's life, and they want to type about it and tell the world about it, they do it. Now, Facebook's kind of the same thing, except Facebook Facebook really doesn't put a limit on how long a message it can be. It could be a page long if you want it to be. Well, with Twitter, you have a limit, which makes it a very good summary. Because when it comes to Twitter, you only have 140 characters. That's 140 times you can tap the keyboard on one tweet, which is what people do on Twitter. So you got 140 characters. That's about the size of a regular size sentence. Maybe a little more, but not much.
I went to school.
Some people tweet that.
What?
I'm just saying, some people tweet that.
Yeah.
Now, with Twitter, because there are millions of people on Twitter and millions of people follow, they have these things called hashtags. You guys know what hashtags are. Hashtags. Oh, I knew I was going to get that. Hashtags are actually ways to search for things through your Twitter feed, through Twitter. And you use these little pound signs called hashtags, and it can be on anything. Well, what are we studying? Weathering? Anything new that you learned? You guys are going to tweet about what you're going to see on this video. I'm going to show you a summary video of what we're talking about, what we've been talking about for 2 weeks now. And on that summary video, I want you to write down 4 tweets, which is basically 4 sentences that are no more than 140 characters long. And if you want to include a hashtag, you can. Like if you learned, now, if you learned something new in this video, you could put hashtag new. Or if you thought something was pretty cool in the video, you could put hashtag cool or awesome. Alright? If we were to do a search on Twitter for hashtag cool and awesome, I have no idea what we'd get. But you put it, you get a search on hashtag weathering, you really don't get a whole lot. Now I did a search, and I'll show you after the video of what I found on weathering, which there isn't much there, but it ties right in a lot with what we've been talking about. So first things first, you got to have a Twitter name. So your Twitter name is going to start with the @ symbol.
What's that?
That's shift 2 on the keyboard. That's the A with the circle around it, or half circle around it. And then I want that @ symbol, and then put your first and last name, mush it together.
Can we choose our name? Can we just make up
You're
one?
fine. Just make the A like what I made over here. It doesn't have to look like much, but just get it close. Put that at the top of all 4 sticky notes.
So we can't make up a name?
Nope, you're not making up a name. I want you to put first and last.
When
When we do this again, you can put, you can make up. No, first and last. I will in just a second. Okay? So, during the video, I want you to tweet about the video. Again, this is all review, what we've seen and what we've covered for the last couple of weeks. But I want you to come up with 4 tweets about the video. Any questions about what I'm looking for? Yes? Yes, you put the sentence and then the hashtag at the end. Okay? Alright, let's watch the video. Lights?
Weather, soil, and erosion.
Hey Spitz, what's up with your face?
Yeah. Why does it look like someone's been scraping at it with a giant the way many of our landforms look?
Oh, it was short. Alright, so. Everybody got 4?
No.
You got a couple minutes to get 4. If you have 1, or any one that you have got done, let's go ahead and put it on our Twitter feed, which is the whiteboard up front. Put it there now.
I've only got 1.
Stick it on the board anywhere. With the sticky part. The ones you have done now, put them up there. If you're not done, then work on the ones that aren't done. The ones that are done, go ahead and put them up there. Got 'em? Got 'em? All the ones that are done. Now, those of you guys that don't use Twitter, I've got an example up here. Okay? You guys have probably seen it before, but all it is basically a sentence, what they're talking about. But I did a search. These are all the ones so far. In fact, 3 hours ago, somebody mentioned weathering, but that's not English. I'm not quite sure what that is.
Where English? Which one?
That would be German.
Which one? Oh.
Mit would be lit, so that's German. That's awful.
Did you translate?
3 hours ago, somebody talked about weathering. Alright, so,
My internet name
so let's take a look at a few of these. And again, when you follow Twitter, you just kind of scroll through until you find something that catches your interest. So I'll just look through it here real quick, find something that catches my interest. From Lauren, it says plants growing in a rock. What is it? Water gets water gets in and freezes and expands. Hashtag frost. Does that work? Is that what we've been talking about?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's see. Maria says wind, water, and gravity cause abrasion. Hashtag weathering. Anybody got anything new? Let's see. Hashtag. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of here that just hashtag by themselves. Ooh, David says flowing water causes abrasion. Hashtag weird. I'm sure that would be weird, but okay. We've been studying it. Annika says abrasion when rocks scrape against another rock. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Again, summarizing what we've been talking about perfectly. Chase says abrasion. Hashtag so beast.
Yeah.
That means cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have so many views like
Yeah, that's good stuff. I'll see anything new. Nobody got anything new? We didn't spend a lot of time talking about the Sphinx.
Yeah, I did.
That was pretty cool.
We're talking about faces.
The rate of weathering, thought rate of weathering was just climate pollution type of rock. Apparently not. Hashtag learn something new. Nice.
What is that?
Hannah, sorry.
Hi, Nana.
Let's see. Maria, the weathering is the breaking down of rock. Hashtag awesome. I like it. No, she's one I can read. Carlos, water and wind, gravity is one type of weathering. Abrasion. Hashtag weathering. Are there any other new? Here's a new. Hashtag new. Caves formed by carbonation. I hope that's not new.
No way. Who put that?
Hashtag new.
Who put that from?
Who was that?
It's gonna be good.
Ashton. Let's see. Lauren, oxidation. Rust on rock. Jeff, history lesson. Hashtag boring.
I thought we were supposed to write facts. That's not a fact.
Oh, is that not a fact?
It's a opinion. It's a fact.
No, I think it is boring.
Hashtag change grade in grade book.
What?
Jaden. Gravity, wind, and water cause abrasion. Again, we didn't talk about gravity a lot, but we did talk about wind, water, and ice. Here's another Sphinx one. The Sphinx is really old. Like a gazillion years old. Hashtag I'm so young.
You said that.
Yeah. Nice. And I appreciate you not saying anything about Mr. Mann, but maybe we should put something in there about Miss Joseph. Mr. Anderson. Yeah, Mr. Anderson. Jane, weathering is larger rocks breaking into smaller rocks. Hashtag cool. Okay?
That's so cool.
Hashtag cool. But a lot of good stuff here. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Did this help a little bit? Summarize, get things ready for the test.
Yeah.
Hope so. Test will be next week. Looks like Wednesday of next week will be your test.
Wednesday?